Greetings, YouTube. I am indeed on vacation, and yet I had to make this video because it is one of the most hyped videos that we have had a pleasure or privilege of discussing. And tomorrow, I think, according to the Kabam message, Christmas Eve is when we're going to get the Kabam Santa gift. It's going to come early. Now, I knew some kids growing up that always opened their gifts on Christmas Eve and not Christmas. And part of me was like, that's illegal. You got to wait till Christmas morning. And also part of me was like, oh, I'm so jealous. That means you don't have to worry about like not getting sleep. For me, we didn't have a whole lot growing up, but we had some presents. I would just stare at the clock, and every 5 minutes I'd be like, oh, it's 5 minutes closer to opening gifts. And sometimes I swear the clock would go backwards, and those nights would be the longest nights of my life, and an hour would last an eternity. Somebody out there has to be able to relate to that. I'm just hoping. But now we have this holiday store, allegedly. I think we're supposed to go to store, and we're supposed to see like the holiday store, and we're going to have X amount of currency to buy things. And my guess is it's going to be based on progression, because normally that's what this is. Now, if you are not familiar with Kabam Santa, he has been pretty generous. Last year, we got a couple of bundles of things, and that included, I think, like some 6-star 6 stones, maybe some 6-stone crystals, and some 6-star shards, maybe a nexus. Kabam Santa a couple years ago broke my brain. Like 2 years ago, he gave all the top progression, which at that time, was it Cavalier? We're just going to say Cavalier for the sake of argument. A 5-star generic Awakening gem, which I think if I'm Uncollected players right now, that's what I'm hoping to push for. So in this video, I'm going to try to talk about what my wish list is for different progressions. Now, I think if you're Conqueror, you're probably just hoping for like a 5-star Nexus. That's realistic. But Uncollected, and I'm first I hope that Uncollected isn't just bunched in with everybody else. My fear is the progressions are going to be separated just like they were on Cyber Weekend, where it's Uncollected, everybody else, and Cavalier and Thronebreaker. For the sake of argument, even if that's the case, Uncollected members for sure should have a chance to purchase a 5-star generic Awakening gem and at least a 5-star Nexus. I know you're probably hoping for more, maybe a 6-star basic worth the crystal shards too, but I think realistically, that's what I would expect for those progression levels. And Uncollected can really use a generic 5-star Awakening gem. I mean, everybody can, but especially Uncollected. That's very relevant to the cause. So that is Uncollected and that discussion. Now, Cavalier, we got to start talking about 6 stars. Specifically, hopefully, now this is a wish list. I'm not saying it's going to come true. I'm just saying I hope it's true. I think Cavalier members deserve a 6-star Nexus and a 6-star class-based Awakening Gem crystal. Yes, the thing that is almost impossible to get in a greater gifting crystal. If that is the wish list, if you want the players to be really excited to play the game and maybe more interested in spending money, that needs to happen. And I truly think that is not too much to ask. There are going to be some people out there who say, Prof, you're being way too greedy. I don't think it's going to be that, and that's fine. I also think that they should get some 6-star 6-stone crystals, at least. If you ask me what the holiday store could help Cavalier players with, it's maybe 6-star rank up opportunities too, maybe a rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem. But like realistically, 6-star Awakening Gem crystal, 6-star Nexus, and 6-star 6-stone crystals. Now for Thronebreakers, it's going to be just an evolution of what I discussed for Cavalier. Thronebreakers, the dream, and I'm not saying this is realistic at all, but 2 years ago I was shocked by a 5-star generic Awakening Gem. So maybe, just maybe, and I'm not saying I expect it, but if it's a wish list, you're asking me what I hope would happen. Best case scenario, 6-star generic Awakening Gem. That would break people's brain, and that would be incredible. 6-star generic Awakening Gem, I think another 6-star Nexus opportunity, and then for both Cavalier and Thronebreaker, Tier 5 class Catalyst selectors, maybe they do what they've done before, like with the special anniversary calendar. Remember where through this thing you could get on the last day a Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, and for Cavalier members it was 10%, and Thronebreakers it was either 20 or 25%. That's kind of similar to what I hope the holiday store would be. 6-star generic Awakening Gem, Tier 5 Class Catalyst Selector, maybe a 25%er. If we're really dreaming, how about a 25%er for Cavalier and a 50% selector for Thronebreaker? I don't think that's realistic at all, but I didn't think it was realistic to see Weapon X in the Greater Gifting Crystals, and I was totally wrong about that. I thought that was definitely fake news, and yet it was a true leak. What a crazy scenario. So that is what I expect and hope to happen on the holiday store. We'll see if I'm right or wrong, but that's my wish list. I would love to see what your wish list is on this. Please comment below and let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a great day.